Ciao Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve Cast channel, where of course it's all Juve all the time. I'm Alberto. It's December 19th. You know the drill. I've got all the latest news surrounding La Vecchia Signora to this morning, all right? And of course, we're going to chat World Cup after what was one of the best games I've probably ever seen in that final between Argentina and France. Argentina, of course, coming out victorious. Now we get into some player statuses. Obviously, there were 3 Juventus players involved in that match, okay? We're going to get to their statuses with Juve continuing on. And then in the summer, what it could shape up for targets for Juventus, especially with a couple names coming out of this World Cup tournament, all right? And then we're going to take a look at the rest of the schedule as we wrap things up in 2022, and we have 2 more friendlies confirmed, all right? So let's get into it. All right, Juventini, first things first, like the video and, of course, subscribe to the channel. All right, now let's get to the news. So the World Cup final took place yesterday. It was a thriller, an absolute thriller that saw Argentina get their 3rd star and Lionel Messi finally getting that crown, and now nobody can take that away from him. All right, now for Juventus, Di Maria and Paredes, obviously current Juventus players that have won the World Cup. That brings us to the club with the most World Cup winners, all right, with 27, all right? So there you have it. Juve now with 27 World Cup winners from their squad, all right? That match was incredible. Now we start to look at players' futures. Well, nothing's changed for Paredes in terms of Juventus. It's all signs are pointing to a return to PSG for Paredes. Di Maria will shift his focus. There's been a lot of rumors that he's going to leave after the World Cup, and he just wanted to get to that point and he wants out in January. Right now, nothing is surfacing for Di Maria in terms of leaving early. All signs point to him finishing off the season. Hopefully he can do so and stay fit and be effective, because he had an incredible showing for the minutes that he was able to get in there, as he wasn't 100%. But man, was he ever effective, obviously scoring one of the goals as well for Argentina and drawing the penalty that Leo Messi scored to open the game. So Di Maria had a big impact. We are all hoping at Juventus that he can have an impact for us in the second half of the season, but of course, time will tell. Adrien Rabiot now, the renewal seems even less likely, as he had a strong showing at the World Cup, and rumors out of his camp are that they might actually be asking for more than the reports of the 10 million. So I don't see any way, shape, or form that Rabiot remains with Juventus beyond this point. Thank you for your time. See you later. All right. Now, in terms of a replacement, Amrabat, his name's being thrown out for Juventus. However, and this would excite many, he had a great showing for Morocco, but it is being reported that Amrabat actually wants out of Italy, okay? So not looking good on the first signs of them looking at Amrabat. Another player coming out of the World Cup tournament that Juve is eyeing up, and this is for when Di Maria leaves at season's end. So Juve's definitely going to be out there looking for wingers, and Dembele's name. And this is not the first time Dembele has been linked with Juventus, and now we can add him to the list again. So Dembele being eyed up by Juve. Now, in terms of players that Juve is looking to extend, 20-year-old Barbieri is set for an extension with Juventus, all right? So there you have it on that. In terms of Cambiaso, there is probably no way that sees him leaving Bologna early, so look for Cambiaso to come back at season's end. He will finish the season at Bologna, all right? Now, last, certainly not least, as we start getting things wrapped up for 2022, we are going to see 2 more friendlies, all right? One on December 22nd and then one on December 30th. As far as the player statuses and who's going to be taking part, we have to wait and see, as Bonucci is getting contradicting reports. Max Allegri, in his own words, said he wouldn't be out for about a month, which was earlier reported. However, today, more reports surfaced that it could potentially be that 1 month. Paul Pogba, status unknown, and Vlahovic at this point is just on a continuous evaluation program, and we just have to wait and see, but still no signs of some type of time frame for him as he's battling this nasty and nagging pubalgia. So we have to wait and see, Juventini. That is your news break to December 19th, all right? You know the drill. Drop your comments, questions, thoughts, opinions on everything you just heard today. Let me know what you thought of that insane World Cup final. Were you happy? Were you sad? I tell you what, if you were riding with Team Berto in the AJC Ride or Die Challenge, you're up for some prizes. And on the next live show, we're going to sort that out, all right? So congratulations to everybody that chose to ride with me. And if you were with Lou, you do get in for a prize, as there will be a draw for top goal scorer, which of course went to Kylian Mbappe of Team France, and Lou had Team France. All right, so we're going to have a lot of prizes and a lot of fun on the next live show. Make sure you're all there, all right? Until next time, Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.